Today's question of the day is, what's the hardest lesson you will ever teach your children? I believe the hardest lesson that any of us will ever teach our children is that things are not always what they seem. We're brought up believing that family's supposed to be everything. Sometimes you have to cut family off because they just not for you. Sometimes you have to cut off friends. You know, it almost kind of goes against what some people, what you're taught to believe. Like, love this person, love that person, but sometimes you have to love people from afar. I think that's pretty much it. Like, there's many lessons you're going to teach your children, but especially if, like, it's a sibling or something, for them to have to cut off somebody that they've known their whole life because they're not for them, that's a hell of a lesson. That's my answer. I want to know you guys' answer. Today's question of the day is, what's the hardest lesson you'll ever teach your children? As always, I'm Acid. Feel free to go to the website, which is imacid.com, where you can stay in the loop with the kid. Please like, share, comment, tag, holla at your boy. Love, loves. Y'all know what it is.
I need you and your best friends together. Y'all both skis and nothing ass breathing chicks. Your eyes light up when you in the presence of dick. Your lips twitch, but you something to flip, bitch. The type I use just to get my chips wet is unscripted. You out of order, I wouldn't buy a trifling hope a quart of water. I give breath to breathe if they life getting shorter. You on the other hand, break bread and you love to support her. You put your faith in that bitch.